I now pronounce you man and wife, and you be his bride.
Ready to get married. Hey, come on!
Till eternity, I will always be in love with you, oh my love. Through the thick and thin, through the stormy wind, we will find our dream. Oh my love, oh I do love you too, anything for you. Oh my
love. What a tragedy, my dear. A tragedy of momentous proportion. Wait a minute. You mean you've been giving all this to just one man? Shit! Baby, you don't have to be stingy about this, okay? Be a cheerful giver.
Look, guys, you all seem like very nice people, you know, very nice people. Actually, I was just going home. Like I said, I'm married, guys. I'm married.
Man, Jay, this one are correct. You will take her. Me and BJ don't mind. We go with the remnant. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, let's get down with this chick, man. Why are we wasting time for?
I know you're trying to play hard here, okay? But forget it. I'll pay you off. You need money? You want me to show you?
Okay, fine. I think we are getting this whole thing misunderstood. I'm actually a medical doctor, a surgeon. Like I operate on people. you know, so I'm not a prostitute.
A doctor? Shit! A surgeon? Look, man, if I were sick, this is the type of doctor I want to take care of me. Come give me some treatment, baby.
I'm not a prostitute. I'm not kidding. Seriously. My husband, look, I'm married, okay? I'm married, guys. Don't do this. Stop, please.
I didn't hear you walking. I didn't hear when you came back. You could have... Oh my God, are you okay? Let me make you something to eat.
Don't bother. I'm not hungry.
Okay, just come and lie down. Come. Let's go to the bedroom.
I'll join you soon. I want to watch television.
Pete, 2 weeks after that incident, you still have refused to come and lie in our room.
What is that supposed to mean? Can't I watch television again?
But Pete used to watch television in our bedroom.
Don't disturb me, okay? I want to watch television in my sitting room. Go to bed.
Jack touchdown. Oh, save me. Come take me home. Come take me home. Oh.
You know, after such a fairy tale wedding, you think it will end up happy ever after.
My dear, there is no such thing as fairy tale. That only exists in movies and books. Girl, grow up. This is the 21st century, where every woman deserves the right to be happy and should be happy. What does the man want you to do? Sit at home and knit him a sweater? You know, as crazy as Susan can be sometimes, I think she actually makes a lot of sense.
You know what? I mean, how is that possible? How is that really, really possible? We all had fantasies, beautiful fantasies of how our wedding would turn out to be. You know, but seriously, none of us had 1/10 of that. Yes, except for you and Boyd. You're so lucky, girl. You're really, really lucky. Seriously. I should have joined Kathy in this thing, if not for the tragic incident.
You know all this, I mean, I'm supposed to be at home waiting for my husband to come back for once. I don't get it. I don't understand this country. I mean, you say that our leaders actually prefer to go abroad to get medical services rather than put money into our hospitals for us to all enjoy good facilities. I don't get it.
Well, do they even feel it to start with? All they do is to take the extra codes and, you know, have the bills settled with taxpayers' money. And that's all. They don't feel it.
God will help us.
Tell me, how is the investigation going?
Seriously, no improvement at all. It's just static. You know, I'm confused myself. We haven't had any luck since. But you know, one thing I am certain is that we're going to catch these crips. And when we catch them, I promise you, I will put them in prison for the rest of their miserable lives. You know, ever since I've been practicing law, I've seen a lot of things happen. Traumas, everything. But I have never seen a woman get molested. And I shut up. I don't feel a thing.
You know what? It is so terrible. I mean, so terrible. The other day, I saw her actually staring into space.
Oh, God.
I mean, I felt so bad for her. I was so sad.
Well, she's a professional. And as a medical practitioner, she knows she's ought to be speaking to someone. But, you know who Kitty is? She's so stubborn. I don't know why she doesn't want to see a shrink. I mean, that would help her, isn't it? Yeah. It would improve her situation. I just wish I could force her to do this myself, you know?
You know, I feel so hurt inside because my brother is so terrible. I mean, he keeps blaming her for all this. I don't even know what he's thinking. He keeps blaming her for the same thing. Now tell me, really seriously tell me, which woman would love to be raped? Which woman?
No woman at all. On the other hand, your brother might be experiencing his own fair share of psychological trauma. But that's not an excuse. Because he's lucky. Because if he got married to me and something like this creeps into our lives and he treats me the way he's treating her, I will end him. I will make him know that I did not go to school to read law for nothing and I know my rights. He is so lucky, Dory.
Seriously, every time you talk to him about this, he keeps saying trauma, trauma, trauma. Was he the one that was raped? Was he? Oh, God. I mean, this whole thing is crazy.
Kathy, what are you doing here?
Well, I just couldn't stay at home doing nothing, so I decided to come and work.
You know, the idea of the casual leave is for you to have a little R&R.
Well, but you and I know that I function better when I'm working.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Well, thank God. I'm hanging in there. You know, it's not been very easy, but...
Hang in there, girl. It's not easy, truly. The police issue, what? Any clue yet?
So far, nothing. I haven't heard anything from them, but I mean, I'd rather not talk about it. Tell me, what's been happening around here? What about that lady, you know, the lady I operated on the night of my unfortunate incident?
You know, she's all right. Your procedures were okay, and there were no complications. She was discharged yesterday.
Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, so bring me up to speed.
No, you don't. After what you've been through, I'm still of the opinion that you go on with your leave.
Phil, come on. I mean, what am I doing at home? It doesn't make sense to just stay at home all day, do nothing, mope, think, and all that. It's better I come at least right here, I have company and, you know, I have work to do and all that.
Kathy, you and I know you're not okay. You just want to hide behind work. Well, if not for the fact that we have shortage of personnel, I wouldn't have allowed you to walk in so soon.
That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. So how has it been? What's been happening around here?
Have you read this?
Yes, I have. It's an old paper.
Of course it is. You know I always like to catch up on newspaper whenever I travel out of this country.
Funny, I keep telling you to use a laptop. You can get information from Nigeria, from Asia, when you browse their website.
Really? That's good. Anyway, who has that time? Besides, I belong to the old school. I rather read the hard copy. Thank you.
Anyway, the police are still investigating the incident.
I feel so bad. Honestly, men can be animals at times. I heard that woman involved is one of their finest doctors.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Senator, I think it's time we start the day.
Oh, okay. Anyway, how's my son? Do you know that rascal didn't see it fit to call me all the period I was out of this country? Yeah, boy.
Senator, I think it's time you have a word with your son. He has started again.
Any woman I touch is put to school, and I know you make a good grade.
I can't take this harassment any longer. What is wrong with you? Do you want to rape me?
Look, I do pain if that is your way. Come on, Vicky.
Get out!
You know I love you.
Is that why you're disturbing the whole neighborhood with your music?
Come on, they need to feel my wax like wax, you know. Come on, Vicky, you know.
My name is Victoria.
Alright, Victoria, you know I'm down with you. I love you.
Love? What do you understand about love, young man? Just go to bed, you're drunk.
Shit. Why do you keep calling me young man? Huh? What is the age difference between you and I? Is it because you're a graduate and I'm not?
Because you keep behaving like a kid.
Shit. Look, Vicky, I've had women, girls that are much more finer and older than you.
You see why I called you a child? Junior, let's not just start this again. Your mother has warned you of me.
See, Vicky, you and I know the only reason she hired you was only just to make you my wife. You know it.
In your dreams. You just give yourself too much importance. I mean, why did you just face your studies and stop squandering your mother's money?
To hell with you, hired Tom! Shit! Who the hell are you to tell me what to do with my mother's money, huh? It is my mother's money, and I decide what I do with it, okay? Rubbish!
That's your prerogative. Yes. As you said, I'm a hired help.
And that is what you are.
But let me warn you. When next you try that with me again, I will deal with you. And I don't care what your mother says about that.
Shit! I think I have to go and get myself a real woman.
Get out of my room!
Hey, it's okay, just bring it down. Rubbish.
Just get out!
Rubbish!
You and Junior are always at each other. That one will think you're husband and wife.
Honorable, this is a serious matter. And if this continues, I'll have to leave the house. And that's not the only thing. The other time, he forged your signature and withdrew 600,000 from your account.
All your blink go fit by my shade. Smoke la road, they make your brain shake. All spicy, and me bust up the place. Me bust up the place like a earthquake. 1,005 naira. 1,005 naira. Blink, where's some boy then they wear. 1,005 naira. Me 2K, where's some boys then they wear. 1,005 naira. I'm not telling some boys. Let's start to the party. Let's start to the balance. They say the minister won't play.
I want Junior want to say something. You know what I mean? Junior is around. For real, man. Barman. Yes, sir. I get this bar open. You know what I mean? Junior is closing down the whole bill. You know what I mean? Let it drop again!
When me say let her bop, me I go send to your mama. Little sound boy, you want dix your papa. Lyrics for my mouth, it's Luga Luga. Like Michael Jackson, Thriller Thriller. I'm wearing Paul Smith and I'm wearing Prada. This is Mala Spicy, root for entertainer. Step up in the club, we popping champagne. Hey, let's do what I want that. Let me say now baby Mala Spicy. Me I never stop for the foot but never. So why they don't Jackie Caraga? That's why they start to the maga. 1,005 naira. Bling bling when some boy then they wear. 1,005 naira. Bling bling when some boy then they wear. 1,005 naira. Bling bling when some boy then they wear. 1,005 naira. Bling bling when some boy then they wear. Let's start to the party road. Let's start to the balance. Say them me Mr. Bling sing, them me Mr. Bling sing, them me Mr. Sing, them me Mr. Oh them me. You want that? I like your boy, man. Say now you the ginger. You say now you the swagger. Oh boy, I need to feel your swagger. Your dirty swagger too local. With your dirty bling zing, with your dirty bling ring, with your dirty ring. Mala Spicy, I bust up the scene. Yo, I'm your dancehall king. 1,005 naira. Bling bling when some boy. Toneo. Zoom zoom zoom, zoom 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 zoom. Party zoom zoom zoom. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, then the blood clot burn. Blood clot burn. Me I got party hard. You know me I got party hard. Me want party hard. Yes, we are party hard. Me I got party hard. You know me I got party hard. Me want to party hard. Yes, me not party hard. Tornado. When I touch mic, the crowd will get hype if I say so. I don't play, bro. I'm here to entertain you. No games, bro. I hype thing in this scene, you know you must party hard. And to my ladies, them, me love you still, you're my baby. No if, no buts, and no maybe. Show no face, you know you must party hard. And just wild out. To the energy got, there's no time out. You don't know if you rate, then just find out. To the people that come with.
I love what I see, girl. How much will it cost me for a night?
Sorry, I don't go cheap.
Neither do I talk cheap. Just give me a good night and I'll make it worthwhile for you.
Really? Are you sure you're able to do that?
Just name your price.
Okay.
50,000.
50,000?
Uh-huh.
Alright, a deal. But before that, come give me some.
What? That boy will not kill me. Anyway, I'll talk to him, okay?
Senator, that's what you always say. Honestly, you're spoiling that boy.
What would you have me do? Eh? He's my only son. The only thing I have in this world. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I understand, but you just have to do something.
You know, I don't see why I deserve all this goodness from you.
Oh, baby, come on. You're like the hottest wife that I know. Yes, and even if wifey don't deserve you, I really do.
I do?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I didn't meet you before I married that woman. I mean, you're the true definition of a domesticated woman. I mean,
oh my God.
The African woman.
All this just for me?
All this for you, babe. You deserve every bit of it, not.
Oh, that's why I love you. Love you so much. Oh my God. I'm just getting my way. Can you just cry? Fucking awkward.
My man, this night we're clubbing! Whoa!
Hey guys, we've been drinking all day. Are you sure we're good to go on this?
Turn some drink! Pop something, man!
Are you sure we're good to go?
Pop something!
Alright, I'll do that.
I have 7 o'clock classes tomorrow morning, okay? Where are you? Just
That's
come.
the dogs, man.
I want to give you what mom said I should give you and go home.
Man, I'm getting high.
Alright, I'm waiting. Just hurry.
Wow.
Money rules the world. I've got money!
Yeah, we spend money tonight now.
So guys, where are we clubbing?
Tucano will be better.
Tucano? What do you think?
No. I think we go to basement.
Basement?
Tucano will be better.
Basement is the place, man.
Wherever we go clubbing, there's money. I mean, really good money. We're clubbing at Tucano!
Hey, hit me 5, man!
Shut up, bro.
Hit me!
So what are you saying? Girls, I know he's my brother, but sometimes he can be as stubborn as a mole, trust me.
And you didn't know that was your family trait, did you?
Well, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by her, you know, we've been friends for God knows how long. I was just hoping we could just go away for a weekend, you know, to have fun. And maybe they could settle their rift there.
Sincerely, with me, I have no problem with us going for a weekend, but I just don't understand why their problem should be the reason why we go for a weekend. I know you guys have issues and everything, but...
And so, are you in any way trying to tell us a little bit about you? I mean, for crying out loud, Sue, where on earth would a woman constantly 24/7 nag and argue with her husband? Look. Whatever, I'm sorry. I would always stand up for women. That is my job. I'm an advocate for women. I would not see a woman get molested and keep quiet. But in your case, damn girl, you are constantly battering that old guy.
Listen, the moment he stops acting like a freaking teenager, then I will stop.
God, you guys don't know what I go through, do you? Oh, listen, you have no idea. I mean, what do you think you're going through? It's nothing compared to what Katie is going through. Minus the fact that she has a trauma about the incident, she's still having challenges with my brother. Yes.
Well, for me, men are so unfeeling. I mean, this is the woman who has gone through the worst ordeal any woman can ever go through. What does he do? He doesn't eat her food, he doesn't touch her. I mean, that's bullshit. That's your brother, that's the problem.
I disagree with you, sir. Look, it is so 2000 elite to call it a problem. It's so unfashionable, really. Call it challenges. That would do. You know, look, seriously, girls, as Kathy's lawyer, I have a very good mind to tell Kathy to sue Pete. No, girlfriend. No, no, don't even go there, okay? Hold it. It's my brother you're talking about.
I know.
So hold it, yes.
Isn't this the same brother who is terrorizing your friend? Truth be told, weren't you the one who deceived Katie into marrying your brother? But it is true. Excuse me? You deceived her right now?
No. Both of you, okay?
No,
you heard what she said. What did you just
I said it. What are you going to do?
Sue? That is so uncalled for. Stop it. Please.
Listen, I call a spade, okay? What Pete is doing to our friend is not right. You know it.
Look, so everybody knows that. But one thing I would refuse to do is sit down here and argue with both of you, okay? So please, let's just drop it.
Hey, Junior, come. Girl behind you. The girl behind you.
Hey man, that's a pretty damsel, man. Take a look. Damn!
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna do what you know how to do best.
Shit, man, I can't afford to miss this, man.
Go with the fucking cigarette.
This for the room.
All right.
Good luck, man. Good luck, man. That's my dog.
Hi, baby.
Oh, it's you again. Why don't you understand I'm not your type?
Why being too difficult, baby? I could make your dreams come true, you know.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Just mention anything. As fast as humanly possible, you have it.
Wow. You mean it?
Anything.
Are you promising you're gonna do it?
Just make a wish and Santa will grant it.
Okay. This is my wish. I wish you stop disturbing me.
But
you see? How can I trust someone who doesn't keep to his promises? Oh, please.
What are you trying to do? Walk away, huh?
Listen. I'll fix you out with my money.
Hey, she didn't know it's all about the Benjamins, man.
Can you imagine a world without men? I mean, a world where we are free of all these nasty beings called men. How wonderful would it be?
You know what? It will be so boring. I mean, because we won't have anyone to console us from the likes of you.
Talk to her. See what she's doing.
I thought we agreed to drop this. No more fights. Please, ladies, girls.
You know what? Let's not mind. V, how is it legally possible for me to lock up Greg for, say, about a week?
Okay, so what would I be charging your husband for?
Just so I can rest. I am tired. Please. And okay, truthfully, this bloke has got my fancy and I was hoping on, fornicating with him. No, fornicating is too small a word. Committing adultery.
Sue!
What? Just adultery.
Wait, Sue. You know, you are really crazy. Like, you're the craziest girl I've ever met in life. Sometimes I just really think that you need to... Check it.
And you're not checking yours.
Are you in any way saying I'm crazy? Sue?
Darling, calm down. You are getting there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Remember those days when we had nothing to worry about? We woke up and all we could care about was partying. Men, partying, more men, more parties. That was so fun. Now look at us, bored.
Well,
seriously.
You know, if I may recall, some of us didn't have fathers who could pull strings. I mean, we read really hard.
Oh, there we go again with the lecture. She's so boring. Stop. Whatever.
Yeah. Back to the topic. Stop it. No, don't gang up. Back to the topic. Yeah.
Seriously, girls, seriously. Concerning the weekend to have fun, I mean, those in favor, can I hear aye?
Aye.
I.
Oh.
But I still think a ranger.
Oh, whatever. That's fabulous. Thank you.
Fantastic. So seriously, we'll all take our husbands to the 5-star hotel and seduce them.
Goody!
Sounds like fun.
A delicious weekend of sex and sin. Oh, that would be fun.
Really?
And that useless vagabond can be put into his mathematics. Oh, he's so useless. How can you be this useless? Useless and jobless. Does it go?
God, you're such a nympho. Nympho, yes.
Seriously, listen, concerning the whole weekend thing, yes, I suggest that,
I mean, the problem here will be Pete, you know. Who to convince Pete? He might be so out of it. Yes. But I think Vivian should convince Boyd to talk to Pete and Susan.
Darling, don't worry. You have nothing to worry about, sweetie. I run the ship. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So proprietress. He's mine. Don't worry about it.
Okay? That's good.
See, I haven't seen Drake for a while. What has been happening with him?
That's true.
I mean, has he dumped you for newer, fresher looking models? Sweetie, you're growing a bit old and you look a bit wrinkled, darling.
Are you serious, darling?
Yeah.
Well, I might be an older model, but seriously, I still run fine.
Yes, girl. My showstopper.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is it?
So, is that not a stretch mark on your neck?
I have a stretch mark.
No, it's second.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's terrible.
Oh, you guys are serious? Oh my god! I'm gonna be an ugly old woman with a useless husband.
It's at the side. This way. Where?
Oh, it's there. Hey! You're so funny.
We're kidding, okay?
Oh my god!
This one hot chick. Have you heard that she was raped?
Gosh. I envy men with women like this. I could date her, you know?
But come to think of it, if I were sick, he's the kind of doctor that will want to treat me over and over.
If I were sick, this is the type of doctor I want to take care of me. Come give me some treatment, baby.
What did you just say? Repeat what you just said. God damn it! Tell me what you said.
I said that you're beautiful. That you're pretty. Beautiful. So now we are just the same.
I've always told you to set up on your own. You're good at finances. Why don't you just start a consulting firm? Yes, you can do it.
Well, yeah, I've thought about it. But Susan doesn't know that I've been speaking with Claire and some other guys. You know, we are sort of networking to start a new firm.
Hold on. Is it the same Claire we were talking about?
You bet. That's her.
Susan will put a bullet in your ass. She will kill you when she finds out. You know it.
No, but she made me lose my job that first time. But at that time, I wasn't having nothing to do with Claire. But now that I'm having something to do with her, I think this is the best time for me to do it. Besides, she is my meal ticket. And she's carrying my air.
You're joking.
No, I'm serious.
No. You must be joking.
No, I'm serious. Claire's carrying my baby.
Oh my goodness! What? You're just setting yourself up for a whole lot of grief, my friend.
Shit happens, man. Shit happens. Why, what's wrong with you?
Heavy night yesterday. I just need a little cough syrup to take me off this edge of hangover.
Well, then what are we waiting for then?
Oh boy, this is still working hours. Are you okay?
Well, judging from your appearance, it looks like you haven't even done nothing this whole morning.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go then.
Good, that's my boy.
You're a bad influence, that's what you are.
Heal my soul. Come hold me, for I am
What is going on? Vivian, what happened to my wife?
She was attacked.
Oh my God! You see, this is what I've always warned you about. Keeping late nights in the hospital is not safe, especially for a woman. It's not safe. I've always said it.
Heal me, come take me home.
What have I done to you? What?
Joanne, you've done nothing wrong. This whole thing was just a mistake and a moment of total weakness on my part.
I love you now so very much.
No, you don't love me. You're just infatuated with me. That's it. And we both know there is nothing good can come out of this relationship. I'm a married man.
I've told you I'll keep it to myself. Nobody will know. I need you. Please don't do this.
Joanne, please, I beg you in the name of God, please. You're not taking the church into consideration. What if the church finds out?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care.
I'm going to be disgraced and so do you.
All I know is that I need you. I want you so much. I'll do anything for you. Please, don't ask me to leave you. Please.
What are you doing?
To make love to you. I miss you so very much.
No, make love to me. Are you out of your mind? Huh? This is the house of God.
So what? Is he not a God of love? He understands. Please listen.
No, get a hold of yourself. You hear me? I'm in a simple relationship with you and I would not desecrate it in the house of God. You hear me?
Pastor Boy! Joel, what are you doing?
You know, there's this saying that what goes around comes around. But I, Junior, has changed it. That what goes around goes from there.
That's my dog, man.
Look, the world runs on money, and my mother has made that money.
We got the money to spread around, man. You know what I mean?
Nothing will happen.
Maybe you will give me your father's number and I will call him and tell him how his stupid son is wasting his money drinking.
Shit. What is your problem, huh? Why do you keep dissing me? Now tell me. Are you protecting the girls I've had in the past?
I'd advise you to go join your friends. My brother could be very protective. I don't want any problems.
Who the fuck is in this school? I run this school. I control the cost of this school.
That's the game, man. Who they be?
Look, come on, babe. Just a night with me could change a lot of things about you.
Ew! You're so full of shit. Please just...
Get back here! Who the hell are you to walk away from me? Huh?
Get your hands off me, you creep.
And if I refuse to do that, what will you do about it?
I go fuck you up. What I go do be that?
Undertaker's voice.
Who the hell are you?
Question say who you be.
I am Senator Olakaide's son. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I am having a private conversation.
Jeboy, please free this girl. That's Undertaker.
To hell with him then!
You know what I mean? Let her be.
To hell with him.
Hey, we are leaving home. Free this girl.
If you don't leave this place, I'll fuck you up.
Wow. I'll true say shine a bastard. No. You see this drink, I'm gonna lead you to your grave.
For the last time, leave this place if I fuck you up.
Baby, I beg. Leave her, my baby, will go. I beg, I don't want problem.
Sit down before this maga can't jam me. You understand?
Hello, Greg. Hey, Greg the Bull. So you still do this line? Even with your joblessness and tribes in between two women, you still dey look nyash.
My guy, the Lord is my shepherd and he knows what I like. What do you do with a nag, eh? If you do, you should complain. If you don't do, you should complain. What do you go do now?
Two wrongs cannot make it right.
Are you boiled now? Are you the pastor? Let's leave matters to Matthias. Besides, let me ask you a question. If you had a woman like Susan at home, what would you do? Would you cheat or you won't cheat?
You knew her before you married her, isn't it? You knew that she was like that, so why are you complaining?
No, now, why are you talking long? Would you cheat or would you cheat? Yes or no?
Greg, what is worse than a defiled woman? I can't stand the sight of Cathy anymore. All I see are all the men raping her. But you know, that wouldn't make me to start gallivanting.
No, my guy, where you're going right now is too cold. Don't even go. The Cathy went through a very traumatic incident and she doesn't just need this right now, okay?
It wouldn't have happened if she listened to me. It wouldn't have happened. Times without number. I warned her. Greg, I kept warning her of her coming home late. But Cathy wouldn't listen. She's so caught up with this saving humanity thing. And now, see what humanity has cost her.
Listen, you're taking this the wrong way, alright? I know how you feel, but don't blame anybody for what has happened. If Katie needs somebody, it's you she needs, and she needs you now.
It's not as easy as you say. I mean, how comfortable will you be sleeping with your wife, knowing that she has slept with 3 other men? Who knows what they might have infected her with? Who knows?
Don't even say that, okay? Katie doesn't deserve what you're saying. Don't even say what you're saying. Oh,
it is I who deserve it, right? I'm the one that deserves it. Isn't it? Now, let's analyze this. How am I sure she didn't enjoy it? She might enjoy a little bit of rough sex, you know?
You know, at this point in time, I can call you a Carlos bastard.
My guy, I beg, let's leave this heavy talk and continue drinking, because that's what I feel like doing now. Please get us the bottle and some ice. A toast to our women. May they not lead us into temptation and an early grave.
No, to the asshole I know you to be.
Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. If I am an asshole, then you are a bigger asshole. That's what you are.
My God. But seriously, we need to listen to the ladies, okay? We need to take this weekend up, all of us. And you and Kathy need to sit down and sort things out.
What good will that do? Greg, what is done is done. I cannot touch Kathy again.
So what? You're saying you're not gonna come?
As long as you guys are coming, I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I'm looking for every excuse and avenue to get drunk, like I'm doing now.
Where that baby is?
Patient is losing blood and we need to enter him now.
I think she must have left the hospital because she was upset with some houseman students.
And you're telling me now? Didn't you know we've been paging her all the while?
I'm sorry, sir. Just give my money because of the emergency.
Send someone to my office. Use my phone to call her and tell her to meet me at the theater now.
Yes, sir.
Break my heart. My strength is
Hello. Yeah, Dr. Phil, what's up? What? Oh, what's this? Oh, the person is already in the theater. Oh, hold on 1 minute. Thank you. Okay, babe. Okay, you know what? I was just going home, but I will. I'm going to turn. I'll just come back. I'll come back to the hospital like right away. Man, I'm turning. You're going to make me have an accident. I'm coming back. Damn.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, baby. How are you?
I'm fine, Mom. Mom, seriously, you need to come around.
Why? I don't see what good my coming will do, baby.
Mommy, she's your daughter-in-law.
I know. I do feel sorry for Katie. But I cannot come until she and her husband tell me to.
Mommy, seriously, you have to come here. You really have to come. We need you around. Seriously.
I feel sorry for Katie. I really do feel sorry for her. But in matters of the heart, I really don't want to get involved. I don't want to become a third party.
A third party? I mean, Mom, you cannot be a third party. You're our mother. For Christ's sake, you're our mother. You cannot be a third party.
If it was you, I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing, baby. No, I will not come. All right? I mean, just tell her, give her my love, tell her I'm praying for her, and that's it.
Mommy, she doesn't need prayer. She needs to come talk sense into your son. Okay, she doesn't need your prayers.
Baby, there is nothing I can do that prayer will not do ×2. So I really don't want to get myself involved in this. Do you understand? Please.
Mommy, seriously? You're not actually coming?
I will when they've sorted things out, okay? Then I can come and see them. Alright, bye baby.
Bye.
Yeah, so who is this young man and how did he get stabbed?
I understand his name is Junior. I guess he was involved in a cult fracas. He actually has multiple stabs on his abdomen and the wounds are septic.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Oh, here you are. Girl, I've been praying seriously to have you close by because you have the expertise for this.
If I were sick, this is the type of doctor I want to take care of me. Come give me some treatment, baby.
Are you okay?
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the bastard. That is the bastard who raped me.
Are you sure?
What? I have never forgotten this face for 1 minute.
I do cannot deny this love that I have for you, 'cause I cannot conceal this feeling inside of me.
Hello? I'm fine, thank you. What's up? What? Look, of course you know that's not possible. What? For Christ's sake, I am off duty today. Look, no. Listen, just listen to me. It's not going to work. You know why? Because already I have promised my husband I'm going to be at home today. I'm actually expecting him to come back. I'm just getting ready. He's almost here. No. That's not happening. I'm sorry. I have to say no. But this is not fair now. This is not right. I mean, today of all this, I'm supposed to be at home waiting for my husband to come back for once. Damn it. Okay, it's okay, fine. It's okay. I'll just be on my way, but just for the record, this is not fair. You can't keep doing this to me every time. Man, whatever, bye. Oh.
But seriously, Kati, you look very beautiful in this.
Seriously? Wow. Well, thank you. My brother, I hope my husband sees it the same way.
Oh, come on, he will.
This overtime that I'm putting in this job is really taking a toll on my marriage. It's causing a whole lot of strain on it. You need to see the stress my sister-in-law put in just to get me this outfit. I hope I achieve my aim at the end of the day.
Oh, you will.
She's just a darling, really.
Yeah, Kati, I'm really very sorry over the problems you've been having with your husband lately. Just last week, the medical board met and the issue of employing new surgeons came up. But as usual, it's the issue of how much can we pay them compared to what they get in bigger hospitals or abroad and all that.
Yeah, right. Same old excuse every time. I don't get it. I don't understand this country. They say that our leaders actually prefer to go abroad to get medical services. rather than put money into our hospitals for us to all enjoy good facilities. I don't get it.
Well, do they even feel it to start with? All they do is to take the ESTA codes and, have the bills settled with taxpayers' money. And that's all. They don't feel it.
God will help us. It's just a terrible situation.
You are the messenger.
Let me just go. I'm tired and it's
All right.
late.
No
I hope you don't call me up again tomorrow, please.
No, you have to be around tomorrow. Good night. Take care of yourself, right?
Yeah.
God damn it. What a nice ass you've got. You see, there's a saying that the windows are the eyes of the soul, and I think I want to use mine now. Seagull, come with us. We'll change everything about you.
Guys, look, I'm sorry. I mean, I just have a little bit of a problem. You know, my car broke down, but it's not a problem. My husband is on his way. You know?
Husband? Did you just say husband?
Oh, man.
What a tragedy, my dear. A tragedy of momentous proportion. Wait a minute. You mean you've been giving all this to just one man? Shit. Baby, you don't have to be stingy about this, okay? Be a cheerful giver.
Look, guys, you all seem like very nice people, very nice people. Actually, I was just going home. Like I said, I'm married, guys. I'm married.
Man, Jay, this one are correct. You will take her. Me and BJ don't mind. We go with the remnant. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, let's get down with this chick, man. What are we wasting time for?
I know you're trying to play hard here, okay? But forget it. I'll pay you off. You need money? You want me to show you?
Okay, fine. I think we are getting this whole thing misunderstood. I'm actually a medical doctor, a surgeon. Like I operate on people, So I'm not a prostitute.
A doctor? Shit! A surgeon? Look, man, if I were sick, this is the type of doctor I want to take care of me. Come give me some treatment, baby.
I'm not a prostitute. I'm not kidding. Seriously. Oh my God! Stop, please.
You know what I mean? Man, you don't get excited, man. Hey, Jay, it's enough. It's enough. Get inside, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
So stop.
What happened? What is going on? Vivian, what happened to my wife?
She was attacked.
Oh my God! You see, this is what I've always warned you about. Keeping late nights in the hospital is not safe, especially for a woman. It's not safe. I've always said it.
Pete, no, don't scream. Please, okay, she needs all the rest she can get now. Your wife has been through a traumatic experience. Please.
Yeah, that's true. Thank God they only took the car. It's even old. The fact is you're safe and sound. It's okay. I hope it's okay. Baby.
I still think that you should do a proper checkup. Please.
Wait a minute. Checkup. What is she checking up for? Why should my wife check up? Vivian, did those bastards hurt my wife?
At his mercy and that of his friends. Today, just look at him. This is the bastard who raped me. I never forget it.
Hattie, can you do this? Can you do this? We can risk waiting for some other soldiers to come by. Can you do this? Can you do this? Calm down.
Let's begin.
All right, everyone. String interruption.
it again. Do it again. One more. What is the reading?
27 down.
Just do it one more time. Just try.
Kati, you did your best. He had lost too much blood before he got to us. It's not your fault. Come on, put yourself together and call it. Come on, call it.
Time of death, 3:13.
Alright, good work everyone. Nurse, wrap the body and I'll do the paperwork later. You win some, you lose some. That's all about the job. Now, wrap it up.
So I want you to do a comprehensive breakdown of all we need to get and how much it will cost for the rallies, okay? Okay. Okay, I'll get back to you. There you are. I've been worried. What kept you?
I'm afraid, Honorable, I have some bad news.
What is it again?
It's about your son.
I knew it. It must be the one. What has he done this time?
I'm sorry, Honorable. He was stabbed. I just got a call from the IG.
My son stabbed? Where is he? Where is my son?
He's presently in the hospital. He's been operated on.
What I'm doing to my son? Cancel everything.
Poor woman. And she was so generous to the hospital. I just got a call from her now and she's on her way here. I think I have to wait until she gets here before I give her the bad news.
We did our best, sir. But I guess our best wasn't good enough. He was as good as dead when he got to the hospital.
Where is Dr. Adrian? Wasn't she on leave? Why is she working so soon after the incident? I feel responsible for what happened to her. You know, it is our duty that if our personnel, especially the female ones, have to work late in the night and go home, we are to ensure that they get home safe.
She was so disturbed. I had to let her go home immediately.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Sir, I think you need to see this.
What do I need to see here?
I cross-reference the semen and blood samples given to us by the police some time ago concerning the rape of Dr. Adrian, and that was the same as her son.
Why?
It's just standard procedure that the computer automatically cross-references any samples tested with the ones already in existence in the data bank. In case of any matches, it gives us an alert.
And what does that mean? That the senator's son is one of those boys that raped Dr. Adrian?
Sadly, I'm afraid so, sir.
My friend, get out of my office. You want me to lose my job?
But, sir, this is a police case, and I feel that it should be reported. This is prime evidence to arresting the culprit.
My friend, I said get out of my office. Get out! Huh? Can you see all these new scientists with their god-forsaken computers?
But I'm afraid it's true, sir.
What is true?
He was one of the criminals.
How can you be positive? And don't tell me it is all this computer...
Dr. Adrian identified him the moment she saw him.
Let me see if I get this, Dr. Phil. You mean Dr. Adrian identified the boy and you still allow her to go ahead with the operation?
There was nobody on ground. We had to go in. She was the only one available.
Do you know what will happen if this gets out? The senator will sue us for complicity over her son's death. And even the medical council, they will even seize her license.
How can you just sit there, Greg, and tell me that you're going to spend the entire weekend with Susan and your friends? How can you?
Baby, listen, it's really nothing. Peter and Katie are having problems, so I'm just, trying to solve it for them.
So what? I mean, you're so quick, you're in a hurry, to go and solve their problems and then neglect the ones that we're having.
No, I'm not neglecting you. Yeah? The thing is, as a matter of fact, I love being with you, you know that.
Oh, stop it. Don't just give me that crap. Don't give me that crap, Greg. Goodness. God, I thought you loved me. I mean, what's stopping you from being with me? What's stopping you from being with me? I'm carrying your child. Why can't you just introduce me to your friends?
Okay, you know what? When I come back, I'm going to introduce you to all my friends, alright?
No way. I'm not buying that. I don't believe you. I mean, I thought you said you're going to get a divorce. What's up with that? What's up with the divorce?
What?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I'm going to get a divorce. As soon as I come, I'm going to get a divorce. I'm going to be with you forever.
Is this how you intend to get a divorce? By spending the entire weekend with Susan? Is this how you intend to get a divorce?
No, I'm not spending the weekend with Susan. No, we're in different hotels like Sule and Kuala Lumpur. That's where the hotels are far apart.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Don't mess with my intelligence, please. Don't mess with me. What do you take me for? You think I'm stupid? Goodness! This guy must think I'm crazy! This guy, you think I'm a fool? You think I'm dumb? Now listen to me. You are going to go to Susan and all your friends. Tell them to go for the weekend or whatever. But then you're coming back and you're staying here with me. That's period. That's final. Yes. What is it? Honorable, where is he?
Please take a seat.
Doctor, forget seat. How is my son? Where is he?
I still feel you should take a seat.
Doctor, what is going on? Is he still in the operating room?
Yes. I'm sorry, we lost him.
What? Know today that you can get a job. You are not man enough. So what? That's why you are about to kill us. I'm talking to you. Hey.
How long will you use that to threaten me, huh?
For as long as you sit down and not get a job, that's what I'll do. I'll keep threatening you. Get a job. You are too useless.
For how long are you going to use my present state of joblessness as a tool to insult me? Have you forgotten those times when I...
Have I forgotten what? Now pick up my bag.
Huh?
Pick it up. Pick it up! Oh, you're embarrassed now. For as long as you continue to sit on your ass and do nothing whilst I take care of you and pay the bills, I will continue to do that. So don't ask me stupid questions.
Listen, who would want to employ a sacked area bank manager anyways? Besides, who is responsible for my sack?
Are you blaming me for your sack? No, is that what you're doing? You're blaming me for your sack right now. So you're taking sides with that dirty-minded man who was looking down on my cleavage. Is that what you're doing? And that witch, Sally.
Keep quiet. People are
around. Listen, I give up. Look at this useless man. Who cares if people are around? Why are you looking at us? Why? Haven't you seen somebody talking to the husband? Shut up there. Look, I'm talking to you. Don't tell. People are around, so what? Let them know how stupid you are. Let them have pity on you. Stupid man.
Keep quiet. Keep my people around. Shut up. Stop.
What nonsense? Why? Is it my fault he's broke? Is it my fault? Why can't I talk to my husband anywhere I want? Nonsense. Where is he?
You and I can share the pains of life together, though we fight again and again. We make up with each other in all our problems. Still we stand in promise. No one is perfect, so we stand compromising.
Sorry, excuse me, Joanne?
Yeah?
I knew it. Can't you recognize me?
I'm sorry,
Claire, come on.
Oh, Claire!
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm fine.
Nice to see you.
What are you doing? How is the family and everyone? And are you married or still single as I am?
You can say that again. I'm single and searching.
No.
It's actually an emotional problem that I'm out here trying to solve.
I know. This man, they can be so unfair. I get it. I know.
Are you telling me? You give them your all and all. When they've had their fill, they dump you.
It's crazy, but it's the truth. But I mean, come on. You're still born again, right?
Yeah, I go to church.
So you mean you born agains actually go through the same trouble that we do go through?
What are you talking about? Don't you know that it's the so-called born again brothers that are the worst heartbreakers?
That's pretty funny. Well, Sha, I thank God for the kind of man that I have, because we've come to a very cool understanding that he's gonna divorce his wife and marry me.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Listen, girl, he will not leave his wife and kids for you.
Girl, he doesn't even have any child. I'm carrying his first child.
What?
Yes, I am.
Girl!
I am.
Hey, I talk calm. Small thing now if I don't ask you. What do you chop when you fresh like this?
Good job.
Hey, God. Wow, so how far gone are you?
Like 2 months.
Really? Nothing do you?
Nothing do me.
So what's up now? Once you pressurize him, put pressure on him to leave his wife.
Girl, I've done that. I put serious pressure on that brother. You know what? This weekend he was supposed to plan some trip with his friends, wives, all of them. They're supposed to go on the weekend, and I told him to cancel it. He said they were supposed to go help out one of their friends whose wife was raped. Yes, one of them wife was raped. I told him to cancel it. He canceled it for me.
Are we talking about same group of friends here?
What group of friends?
What's his name?
My man.
Yeah.
Greg. Why?
Has he ever mentioned a boy?
Yeah. He mentioned boy a couple of times. Said they're very close friends. He's a pastor.
Interesting. And did you say the woman raped a doctor?
Yes. What's going on?
Hold on, let me land. Did you say he accepted your insistence not to go with the others?
He cancelled it. He didn't go with them. He cancelled it.
Girlfriend, he lied to you.
No.
He lied to you. Right now, as we're talking, they are at Ivory Bush Resort catching their groove.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
I'm dating the pastor, Boyd. Girl, if it's the same group I'm talking about, shine your eyes.
Oh my. How can he say nothing happened? Does he know how much it cost me to hang out this weekend?
Oh my God. Susie? I mean, what is wrong with you? Is that what is bothering you really? Is that what is really bothering you? Sometimes you could be so annoying and so unfeeling sometimes. Nonsense. Listen, Kati, listen to me, alright? Do not be discouraged, okay? We still have 2 more days here. Okay? I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I mean, if he had even told me, come out in the open to say what the problem is, I would have known how to handle it. But no, he acts and walks around like everything is fine, when both of us know that everything is wrong. What am I supposed to do?
Greg says that is the thought of you being raped that, puts him off.
Of course I know that. Obviously that's the reason, but what can I do? What can I do about it? Can I unrape myself? Listen to me. Can I? Listen to me, Kati. Just listen to me, okay? With time, he'll get over all this. Alright? But you have to keep behaving as if everything is okay and normal. Alright? Listen. But one more thing, very important thing. Do not fight with him. It will only aggravate issues. I mean,
Men are like babies, they'll always come around. Okay, sweetie? Look at it, I promise you. I will talk to Pete myself. I know that he's acting really crazy and stupid. I've already asked boy to talk to him. And please, as Darryl says, just put the chin up. You can do this, girlfriend. You can do it. I know it's not.
I wish it was easy. I wish it was an easy thing to do. You girls have no idea. You have no idea of what I am going through. I'm going through hell. I am scared of sleeping at night because of the nightmares I see. And yet in the daytime I walk around and then I just wander into a dreamland. You don't know what I'm going through. It's okay. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy.
It's not your portion, okay? It is not your portion. Listen to me, it is not your portion, sweetie, alright? It is not. Say amen to that, girls. Amen.
Okay, amen.
I understand you are in the operation with Dr. Andre.
Yes, she was the team leader.
You don't mind why I'm asking?
I don't mind. Like I earlier said, she was the team leader. I mean, she's one of the best, or rather the best surgeon we have in the hospital.
I see. And doctor, are you aware of any relationship between the doctor and the disease?
I don't think I understand what kind of relationship you're talking about.
I'm talking about the alleged rape. Please, doctor, I would like you to cooperate with me to come out plain with this. Because your CMD, has told me everything that transpired.
Please, officer, I will equally appreciate it if you ask me a direct question. That way, we'll both save our time.
Okay, I think you have a point there. Did Kate at any time identify the disease as one of the people who raped her?
Officer, let me say it categorically clear. Dr. Andre did her best, but the fact still remains that the disease lost too much blood, and he went on cardiac arrest before we could arrest the flow.
So she did identify him as one of the people that supposedly raped her.
If she said he did, so be it.
Now my question is, given the situation on ground, is it not a reasonable assumption that because of the emotional attachment between them, she willfully killed him?
Dr. Kati would do no such thing, no matter the provocation. I mean, detective, before you become a doctor, you swear an oath to protect life, no matter the situation.
I see. Correct me if I'm wrong, doctor. Your CMD just told me that this oath equally forbids a doctor from treating a close family or friend, especially forbid a doctor from treating a patient that is emotionally bound with. Is that true?
Detective, yes. The oath did specify that. But with the situation at hand now, there was nobody more qualified or readily available. Dr. Kati is the only, experienced surgeon that can handle that.
Do you by any chance know where Dr. Andre is presently? Your CMD told me you two are close.
Well, she's on a weekend with her husband.
Really? Where to? Please, doctor, I will appreciate if you cooperate with me.
Okay, I don't really know, but maybe in any of these hotels in town.
Thank you very much. Now will you be so kind to accompany me to the State House?
Why?
Well, you are a primary witness to our investigation. It's better off for you to stay in our custody.
Okay, officer. Would that still be necessary? He has cooperated with you.
It is very important. Don't you understand? This is a murder case, not a civil case.
And what if I refuse? At least till my lawyer comes.
You have the right to call your lawyer before you put down your statement. But if you refuse to come with me to the State House, I'll repress charges for resisting arrest and also use a reasonable force on you.
Greg, want your wife to butt out of my business.
Why is it my fault? You're always talking off point.
And you simply can take care of us.
Greg, did you just hear? Stupid. Is it yours? Did you just hear what he just called me? Other men would have just gotten up and defended their wife. What are you doing?
Charlie, let's drink it.
And I'm
So can you please keep quiet? This gathering is about you, remember?
Temper. Why is somebody angry over here?
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, you are pissing me off. You mustn't make everywhere a battleground. You mustn't argue all the time.
Brother boy, what's happening to your wife? Are you not giving her some? She needs some. Give her some, please.
You know what?
She wants some.
So you know what? I've had it up to here with you, okay? You can go about. You can boast about your father being an ex-ministerial bullshit. That is still news. But right now, as I see you, you're just some silly ass bitch. You're sitting there pretending to everyone that you are something where you're nothing. We know you.
You are the silly girl.
Oh, shut up.
You have been silly from beginning to end. You are the silly girl. You're always been envious of me. You're envious. Shut up. You're envious.
Susan, can we have peace?
Oh, shut up. Who's talking to you? Is it my fault that your wife was raped? What is wrong with you? Shut up! Fuck you!
Shut up! Shut the fuck up, you bitch! Shut up!
Shut up!
Calm down, just calm down.
Rubbish! Calm down, please. Fuck you! Oh, you're sitting there, huh? Sit there, idiots!
Why don't you just concentrate on your marriage? Would you prefer another woman to take your husband? Is that what you want?
Oh, please. Somebody can take him away, please. Good riddance to bad company. Bye! Go!
Oh, really? You all heard her, huh? So, my man, that leaves the coast clear for you. Do what you have to do, okay?
How could you, Pete? I told you in confidence, right?
She started it. Look, it's about time she's given a rude awakening.
Okay, what is going on here? Greg!
Why are you bothered? Huh? You said it right now that whatever happens to him is none of your concern.
I'm not talking to you, shut up. Greg! What is going on? What are they talking about? And he's walking up. Oh, just shut up, okay? Just shut up. Are you talking? Just shut Why up. Did you start talking? Just shut up! Yes. Are you talking? Yes, I'm talking. Please. Shut up. I don't want to hear anything, please. What is going on?
It's for us to know and for you to find out. Okay? Simple.
Bullshit. Y'all can take this, your stupid get-together. Yeah. Susan? Rubbish! Susan! Oh, please! Susan! Useless, man! Where are you? Useless! Susan!
Lovely way to start a day.
Oh my God. I mean, these people are so impossible. I mean, must they be always arguing like this? God! I don't really understand them, honestly. I don't. Babes, those two guys are actually discussing them right now. I can bet you.
Maybe the secret is finally out.
What secret?
You've not heard?
Heard what?
No, actually, I didn't say anything.
No, sweetie. For the meantime, no problem. You didn't tell me anything. But right now, you're gonna so talk about it.
You're right. Look, babes, there is nothing to tell. I don't tell tales that I'm not sure of.
Listen to me, Katie. We are friends, okay? We are like sisters. I mean, you can't keep this kind of information away from me.
Oh, okay, babes. You know what? Just cut off the blackmail. I mean, that's so cheap. God. Don't make me do this, please.
Catherine Andren, you had better start talking right now or I beat it out of you.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
I dare you.
Oh, you dare me?
I dare you.
Okay, I'm gonna walk straight to Peter and tell him everything you said.
No. But my goodness, God, please. You're so impossible. Just sit down.
Start talking, darling, right now. Oh, I'm waiting. Start talking.
Look, you have to just promise me that you will keep your mouth shut. You wouldn't tell anyone.
Sweetie, I mean, you can trust me. I cross my heart. My mouth are sealed. So talk. No, nobody's watching.
You will not say I said, because I did not say.
Yeah, cross my heart, okay? My mouths are sealed.
Breaking news.
I overheard Pete saying that Greg is actually having an affair. And the woman in question is...
Oh my God!
Okay. Biko, Angel, I didn't say anything.
Jesus Christ. Are you serious? God.
Susan caught me at the wrong time. I just had to get back at her.
And you do that by writing on what he told us in confidence?
You know, I technically said nothing.
What you said was enough to make her suspicious.
Well, it will be out sooner or later.
That is not the point. The point is, you shouldn't have said anything. You should have left him to say it. Let him be the one to say it.
I left the honor to him. That is if he's man enough. You know the truth? I'm happy Susan can be a witch sometimes.
Look. God. You know what? You guys are a handful. Just a handful.
Just look at it from the right side. God made you a pastor to specifically save us. Huh? Think of it. What would have been of us if you weren't there to steer us through the straight and narrow path?
Look, this is not a joking matter, okay? It's not a joking matter at all.
Who is joking? Boyd, talk to Kathy. It's becoming too much.
Do I look like I was born yesterday? I know there's something going on between you and the guys. Are you going to tell me?
Baby, come on. Those guys were just trying to get to you. Don't worry about that, honey. Coochie.
Okay, see, this is what I hate. When you start to sweet talk me, then I know there's something up. Are you going to tell me, or should I walk up to the guys and find out?
Baby, no, don't walk up to the guys. Don't worry. It's nothing really to worry about. They're just drunk.
Listen.
Alcohol.
Greg, if I find out that you're lying to me, don't do that. I will make your life miserable. You know I can.
It's really not.
So are you going to tell me, or do I go?
It's really nothing now, baby. Come, let's stop and see the nice bikini I bought for you, baby.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. Darling, you didn't buy it for me. I bought it for myself. Don't get it.
Oh.
What? What is that bitch doing here?
Huh? Oh, where? Oh!
I wonder who she came to look for. I detest this girl.
Oh, baby, you know what? Come on, let's go. Let's go to the room now.
Did she just call you?
No, let's just go to the room. Okay?
I'm not going anywhere, please.
No, come on, let's just go to the room. Let's get our groove on like yesterday, baby. You were hot. You're like,
Yes, I was.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, darling, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, you know what? Let me just go find out who she gave a seat.
Negro, do not move an inch, okay? Claire, have you become so desperate that you pop from one hotel room to the another in search for a prey?
Girl, I so don't have your time right now. Darling, I'm still waiting.
My husband is not going anywhere, darling, so shoo, move along, okay? Go.
Darling, let me tell you something. Marriage is actually between a man and a woman. Last time I checked, are you sure you're a woman? Yeah.
Sweetie, I know you're sad and everything because you're desperate, okay? So you're in search for a husband. But darling, I am the one who's happily married and you are not, okay? So just move along.
Oh, you're the sad one, you know that, because when you get married, girl, you're supposed to make kids. Do you have any to show for yourself? Anyway, never mind, because I always knew that you're just a man in women's clothing. Me! Let me fly it! Oh, you better bring it out, girl! Me! You are coming out! So you bring it out! Bring it out! Bring it out! I'm carrying his child, and I only need Greg to be able to take responsibilities too. But you know what? Greg deceived me. He told me that the entire weekend was cancelled, only for me to come here, and he's here.
Look, you should have just waited for him till he returns so you guys can sort these things out. Understand? I don't see it's necessary that you have to fly all the way down here knowing the fact that he's going to be back by tomorrow.
But I need him. I mean, I can't carry this baby alone all by myself. I mean, just a little time from Greg. Is that too much to ask for?
But I know he devotes time back home, right? Or is it that you came here out of jealous rage at Susan?
So damn what? I mean, Susan is just a freaking bitch. She doesn't treat him right. She treats him like dirt. She doesn't even have respect for him. Why can't I have him? Why can't I? Listen, I'm like his business partner.
And for crying out loud, Jesus, I'm the one carrying the baby.
The truth is, he's a married man. There is nothing we can do about it. Nothing.
Does that mean she should go ahead and mistreat him? I mean, if Susie was treating Greg right, he would come looking for me.
Look, whatever the problem is, whatever problems they are faced with, they are going to handle it. They are married people, okay? You stay out of it. Or have you forgotten what God said about separating what he has joined?
You. Just leave me alone, you hypocrite.
Beg your pardon?
There is nothing to beg here. You think I don't know what you're up to?
What I think you're mistaking me for someone else. Not that kind of person, huh?
Am I? Ain't you, boy? Huh? Ain't you the one who's dating Joanne? Go on, deny it.
God, why won't she just leave? I swear to God, I do not know. Do you think that Sue has anything to do? It's like it's very mad. I know she is. So much for a vacation.
Crazy. You guys are not saying anything. I asked you who that girl was, Claire, and you assured me that you didn't know her. Now she has the effrontery to walk in here asking for Greg.
So why don't you let this slide? Why don't you allow Greg to walk over to her? Who knows? She might have found him a
job.
A job.
A job for Greg.
A job.
Yes.
A job, yeah. God forbid that Greg ever works for that girl. I would rather become a carrot stick. Now, do you understand that?
See, I don't understand you, Susan. You treat Greg as if you don't care, yet you're so protective of him.
Greg is mine husband. Mine and only mine. I am the only one who has the right to push or boss him around. So, I'm talking, please. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Is that understood?
Sure. Okay, just relax. This is what we shall do. Greg will not see her. And you in turn will go back to your room without causing a scene.
Do I cause a scene? Do I cause a scene? Hello, I'm asking somebody here. Do I cause a scene? Okay, I cause a scene. Okay, I'll go to my room, but you have to assure me that Greg is coming.
Yeah. Yes. Sure, why not?
As long as you behave.
As long as you...
Fine, I will behave.
Okay. Now you take her to the room while I go sort Claire out. Greg will be joining.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Sure, he will.
Or else I'll cause the scene that you're thinking. I'm talking, please. Would you keep quiet? Goodness.
Look, it's not what you think, okay?
There is nothing to even think about. What did you call yourself again? Pastor? And yet you're screwing with your folks. Please. You are such a huge disgrace, and God should have mercy on you, Pastor. Hey, Jake. Where's Greg?
He will be here presently. But right now he's going to fix a room for you two so you can have a private discussion, if you get my drift.
Oh my God, I love that man. He's such a lovely person. You see, Susie doesn't deserve him. He should be with me. You know, he tells me how Susie mistreats him.
Yeah. But Claire, you must promise me something.
What is it?
As long as you're here,
Yeah.
you must stay away from Susan.
If she comes anywhere close to me, I will so crush her. She better stay the hell away from me.
Let's not talk about that right now, okay? What I want you to do is swear on your honor right here, right now, that you must stay away from her.
I think you should leave the swear of it. A bit of promise would do.
Pastor?
Excuse me.
like to see Dr. Adrian Catherine.
Catherine?
Yeah.
Tati? Tati? Yeah, there she is.
Dr. Catherine Adrian, we met from the force headquarters. You're under arrest. You're under arrest for the murder of Adetola Williams. You have the right to remain silent, or whatever you say can and shall be used against you in the court of law. Take her, let's go.
No, wait. Excuse me. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Barrister Vivian Boyd.
Pleasure.
Did I just hear you say that my client is being arrested for the murder of Adetola? Excuse me. Where were you when you raped her? What did you do? Nothing?
Barrister, I would advise you keep out of this.
No, I would not stay out of nothing. Like I rightly said, she is my client and I'm responsible for her, so you cannot come in here without a warrant or anything to take her out. No, it wouldn't happen.
Madam, can we see you?
No, excuse me. No. I am talking to your superior and you're trying to bring your hands. Take that handcuff off.
Barrister, I guess you know what to do. If you want to help your client, you can come down to the force headquarters.
Oh yes, I do know what to do. My client's not stepping an inch. If you want her, I'll bring her to your station every single day of her life. She has nothing to hide. She didn't kill, bye-bye.
Barrister, if you refuse us from arresting her, I will arrest both of you.
And lose your job.
Take her. Take the 12 of them.
No, listen. She was only trying to help the guy. Just listen.
Take the 12 then.
Then I'm going with her.
Madam!
We would go with her. Listen, she was only trying to help. She's not going to go. We will go with her. Arrest me. They're going to lose their jobs. What's the meaning of all this?
Please, madam!
Dora, it's okay.
It's alright. Take the 12 then. Let's sit down.
That's it. This is not going.
Have the car immediately. You're coming down.
Listen. This is not.
Please, madam, take it easy on
I'm
yourself.
taking it easy. I'm taking it easy, please. I mean, you can't just do this, okay? Please listen to me. Listen.
The game is this. We've checked her into another room. Alright, so just spend a little time, make an excuse. Her room number is 247. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, honey.
Hey, Tiger. Want to bite? Huh? Greg. Now.
Now?
Yes, you promised. You said we should come up and do bad things. Come, baby, come. Baby. Hello? Are you here? Okay.
I am a lawyer and I will not let you do this. I'm going to regret
Hey, stop it! What's this? You are advised not to interfere into police affair. Like hell I won't! That's my wife in handcuffs! What's going on here? Listen to me. If you want to see her, we're taking her to the police command. If you want to see her, you come over there.
You are not taking her anywhere. Do you hear me? You're not taking her nowhere. Set her free right now.
Set what free?
Set us free!
Get her out of here!
Hey, stop this! If you don't do this, I'm going to do something you will all regret.
What are you going to do? Let's go!
What? Tell him to take
You shoot me!
Tell him.
You shoot me!
Are forever YouTube, the largest YouTube partner in Africa, with over 500 channels of top African entertainment and millions of eyeballs daily. We help thousands of video creators make money on YouTube.